Alright, match 6. Match of the Ages. So a 6-lander, which is not keepable. It is pretty bad, to be honest. But our opponent mulligan, so that makes it a little bit better. Definitely keep this one. We really just need one land, which is not that. So we're going to put that on the bottom. If we can find one land. There it is. We're in business. Another green-white. Green-white is a pretty strong one. So now we can drop one of these, then Solitary Hunter. And then Gatstaff Harshness, thanks to our brilliance of drawing 3 lands in a row. So here, I think we Silver for Partisan. If our opponent bound by Moon silvers it, we'll take it. We don't really want to trade. Now with Silver for being the much stronger of these 2 cards. But I like playing him out first. If he had a Moon Silver, then his Silver's effect still goes. Now I play out the Solitary Hunter. Don't attack into the Drifter. See if our opponent makes any attacks. Decides to make 2. I think we're going to make our opponent work harder for this one. We'll take out the Drifter. Does have the strength of arms, but there's nothing we can do about that anyway. Place another Drifter. So now I think instead of playing the Arsonist, I'd rather just get blockers. Sigarda. That was a good card. So, assuming they don't have removal next turn, we can get rid of the Arsonist and get rid of that Sigarda. If they do have removal, we're pretty close to dead. We do have to do Gloom Widow, take another 4, and then Gargoyle. And assuming that they don't draw removal, or we could get a Reduced Ashes for our Watcher. Attack with the Wolf of Devil's Reach. Opponent takes 5. I think we'll hold off on Gloom Widow unless he happens to get an enchantment or something. These won't have flying. And if not, then we can use this to take out Tireless Tracker or Paranoid Perish Blade. Gets a neglected heirloom. Give +1/+1 to one of these. The Perish Blade. Probably doesn't really matter if he attacks. We'll probably just trade off. Reduce to ashes. I think we just pitch Gloom Widow here. Make him jump. Take 5. And our opponent scoops. Okay, so what else could we want here? I think we do want another reduced ashes. Maybe a dual shot. I think we wait on that one. Ooh. Now this is a pretty good hand. So we are going to keep this one. Plains, no Thraven Inspector. Sad day for our opponent. We will pay 1, drop the Explosive Apparatus. This will make our opponent play out bad creatures first. We just sit back with the Ember Eye. He either doesn't attack with the Devil Thorn, or he does, and we trade. We'll trade him a Pump Spell, if he's got it. A Fork in the Road. That's good. for us, because it means he doesn't have all that much action. Mountain Howlpack Wolf. See what our opponent can drop. Drop. Liturgy. Which I'm assuming is a play on Lingerie. Militant Inquisitor. That doesn't stop us. Silly opponent. So of course, attack with Howlpack Wolf. And then hold up Explosive Apparatus or Dance with Devils. A Thraven Inspector. A very silly thing to Apparatus. Very annoying turn 1 though. Or against aggressive decks such as ourselves, can be pretty annoying. So here, we just Dance with Devils. The Arsonist. So drop this Forest. Get in for 5 if our opponent doesn't block. Does trade with 1 devil, so we probably just shoot it, kill it. Here, that's fine. We tag our opponent. And instead of finishing off this Inquisitor, because it could just trade with our Howlpack, and we can get rid of it in other ways, I think we play the Wolf. And then next turn, if we need to kill something big and kill the Inquisitor then. Only if we need to, though. For opponent drops like I don't even know what they could drop. Or we could just actually reduce to ashes. But that's less fun. Solitary Hunter. I think Solitary Hunter is going to take a trip to the graveyard to get rid of this Graph Mole. Expose Evil. Tap this for a turn. Instead, we will just play the Arsonist. Makes our turn, next turn, all the better. Unless our opponent drops a bomb. So our opponent gains 3 life. Good for them. And it drops nothing relevant. Oh, and a Flame Blade. Well, we stick with our plan. Getting rid of the Solitary Hunter, which makes our opponent's blocks terrible. Cannot just block this with one. Common mistake. So chumps and chumps. Goes to 8. Pass the turn. Does not look good for our opponent. So this game, much better than the last match. We got whooped by both of our opponent's decks in the last match. But this time we're on the hunt. And there we go. Okay, so now we are moving on to stage 3. So we can use our play points, or I happen to pick up some boosters from something else, and try and make our deck even stronger. I like the idea of spending more play points. So seeing what we got. Brain in the jar, doesn't matter for us. Compelling deterrence, doesn't matter for us. Harvest Hand is pretty good. Wildfield Scarecrow lets us splash if we need to. A Pyre Hound might be on reason. Tormenting Voice. So, absolutely nothing for us unless we were to splash another color for something. Could put in Wildfield Scarecrow, or potentially a Harvest Hand to kind of help us with our more aggressive strategy. But I think we've got nice top end ones. We might want to put the Wildfield just so we can kind of survive up to our big drops if we're getting stuck on those. So I'll look that over and decide what to put in. Until next time, keep it classy.